Hi, I'm Max. I'm an engineer and inventor. A while back, I invented a machine that opens up portals to other dimensions. Wasn't entirely on purpose, but the machine works pretty well, and I've been jumping to all kinds of weird alternate dimension Earths that are very different from our own. I'm documenting my travels here with this recorder on this podcast, and this week I'm going to turn on the machine again and see where it sends me. Powering it up. Great, everything looks solid. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on through. And I'm in, it's the garage, I guess, but it looks almost more like a, I don't know, like a shed. It's a lot more open in here than the garage is, and the ground is covered in straw. This is really weird. No equipment in this place. Let's go in the house and see if anybody's around. Hello? Oh, there's a horse in the living room. There's Wilson down the... Hey, Wilson!
Huh? Max! Wow, you came back, huh?
I came back. Well, I'm not really the Max that you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gone up and changed? You're a different person now?
Well, no, not exactly. I'm not a different person. I'm just not the Max that you know.
Okay.
I just came here...
Existential crisis thing, or...
No, it's more of a scientific crisis thing. I guess not a crisis so much as I just came here from another dimension.
Dimension?
Yeah, there's a machine that I invented. It opens up portals, and I came from another reality to this one.
Huh. It's an interesting story.
The Max that you know, what you thought I came back from where?
Canada.
And why did he go to Canada?
Because Streisand is president.
Barbara Streisand?
Yeah.
So Max here moved to Canada when Barbara Streisand was elected president.
Yeah. Can't stand her.
All right. That's interesting.
Yeah, he said he was never going to come back. I don't know. Are you a fan of Streisand?
I really don't have any strong opinions about Barbara Streisand. I certainly don't know where she stands politically.
She's all over the place.
I do know that she doesn't like people taking pictures of her house.
Right. Which is hard now because it's the White House. People take a lot of pictures of that, but...
I guess that would be hard. Does she still kind of freak out when people post pictures of her house online?
Yeah, she's still pretty angry about
the
that.
White House.
Yeah.
That's great. So why is the floor in the garage and actually here in the house completely covered in straw, and there's a horse in the living room?
It's not a horse. It's Mr. Fred.
I'm a pony.
Whoa, what?
You said I was your new roommate. Who's this guy?
I don't know. He was my old roommate. He said he was going to leave.
Go back to Canada.
Okay. This horse talks?
I'm not a horse.
That's ridiculous. Horses don't talk.
Of course.
Of course.
No one can talk to a horse.
Of course.
Okay. What are you, Mr. Fred?
A Shetland pony.
And do all Shetland ponies talk here in this world?
What has he been taking? How long has he been in Canada?
I don't know. Too long, I think.
Again, I'm not from Canada. I'm from another dimension. Literally another plane of existence. Whole different Earth. Where we don't have talking Shetland ponies.
Maybe when he says dimension, he means dementia.
Oh, that could be.
You're in a good place where people love you.
Right.
I don't.
Well, yeah.
That's fair because I don't know you at all. I mean, I guess technically I don't know either of you. But I feel like I know you, Wilson, because you and I are roommates in my dimension, and we have been for 15 years. Mm-hmm. Actually, there's this whole lease thing, super long term.
You gave up your lease. I'm the new roommate.
Right. I'm not trying to move in here. I'm only here for a little while, and then I gotta pop back over to my dimension. I'm really just trying to... Not known as Canada, no. I'm really just trying to learn about as much as I can about these places that I visit. I've got a fairly limited amount of time before I got to go back through the portal.
Isn't there a different time zone in Canada?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's multiple different time zones in Canada, but again, not going back to Canada. Can you please just tell me, do all ponies here talk?
He is sick, isn't he?
It's... Okay, so it must be all ponies, I take it. Do you have a job, Mr. Fred? What do you do exactly?
I pull carts. What else do ponies do?
And while you're pulling these carts, do you engage in conversation with the people in the carts? Is that...
Only if I want to get fired.
Okay, so you don't get to talk at all while you're on the job.
I'm busy pulling.
Sure. Do all ponies just pull carts or?
Well, there's the lazy ponies.
Yeah.
Hang out in the alleys and stuff. Yeah, they don't do anything.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Uh-huh. But ponies that have jobs, it's all just cart pulling.
Well, I can't knit.
No, I suppose that would be pretty difficult without fingers and thumbs. Sure. But I see that you do have a pretty delightful sweater on that does look like it was knitted custom for you. Who made that sweater?
My mother.
Is your mother also a pony?
Yes, of course.
So some ponies can knit.
Yeah, pretty insensitive what you said before.
I certainly didn't mean to be offensive. I do apologize.
Lots of people without thumbs knit.
All right.
So did you bring a carrot?
I did not bring any carrots with me, no.
Jeez.
Well, apology not accepted.
All right, then. What do you do in your free time, Mr. Fred?
Eat carrots.
Right. I suppose we sort of established that
Eat
already.
straw. Play video games.
You play video games.
Oh, yes.
What are some of your favorite games?
Squish the squirrel. Yeah, Squish the Squirrel. That's a fun video game.
Uh-huh.
Do you have that video game in Canada?
I don't know about Canada on this world at all. In my dimension, we do not have Squish the Squirrel. There's a non-video game called Whack-A-Mole that maybe sounds like it's similar. You have this hammer, and you use it to bop these little moles that pop up. You find the game at arcades, that kind of thing.
No.
No.
He uses his hooves.
Right.
Did you guys have like Nintendo pad? Like remember back in the day?
Yeah, we have, Nintendo, yeah, we have Nintendo.
Do you have like that power pad that you...
Sure, that's a thing that we have in my world.
Right.
Absolutely.
So your ponies use that, right?
No, we don't have any talking ponies or ponies that are in any way
Canada got rid of the talking ponies?
Sure. You know what? Sure. Yes, that's right. We outlawed them.
It makes sense, though.
In Canada, yes.
You think they're nice people up there?
No, it's a whole nother dimension. He even told us.
Murderers.
Actually, you know what? We deported them all. Yeah, then we built a wall to keep them out, and we made the ponies pay for it. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't have a carrot?
I don't have any carrots. No. I do have, in this bag that I brought along, I do have a 14 carat ring, but no actual carrots.
Oh.
No.
Wilson brings carrots.
I do.
Sure. Is that
I'm
so?
a good friend. Good roommate.
That's great. Most of the versions of you that I've met in my travels to other dimensions have been pretty great guys.
That makes sense.
Wait a minute. There's more Wilsons up in Canada?
Sure, yeah, well, I think so. Maybe I dreamed them. I don't know. Okay, so Mr. Fred, you've been Wilson's roommate for how long now?
About 2 years?
Yeah, I think that's about right.
So, Streisand was elected, Max moved to Canada, and then Mr. Fred moved in.
Yeah.
So how did you guys become roommates then?
Well, after you left, I had to find somebody. And luckily, I found Mr. Fred here. It's been awesome.
Mr. Fred is clearly a very charming individual. Is there any other reason that it's been especially awesome?
We've been getting the ladies. He's great with the chicks.
The pony is great with the chicks.
Chicks dig ponies.
Now, you are referring to human females, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. Well, talking ponies, just want to make sure you weren't talking about chickens or something like that. So he's basically your wingman, though, is that?
Wingman? No. He's my brony.
Fred is your... Mr. Fred
Yes.
is your brony.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Do most people have ponies for roommates? Are there a lot of ponies in the workforce or in society here?
Yeah. They do a good job pulling their weight.
Uh-huh.
More than my weight.
Right.
Sure. So are there other talking animals in this dimension, or is it just the ponies?
No, it's just the ponies.
Ponies aren't animals.
Right, I'm probably being offensive again, aren't I?
Just slightly.
Sure.
Getting used to it.
Sure. Okay. Are there other beings that walk on 4 legs that talk? Or just the ponies?
That's just stupid.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Sure, just the ponies then.
Of course.
And have ponies always been able to talk, or is this somewhat of a recent development here?
Millions and millions of years.
As far back as written history, there's just always been talking ponies.
Right.
Uh-huh. Definitely the only thing that can talk in my world is humans.
Really? Have you tried talking to ponies?
I haven't tried talking to ponies, but there certainly are some people who do. I don't think that they're all super well in the head. No, I haven't personally tried talking to ponies.
You're starting to offend me again.
I do apologize for that. I know Canadians are typically pretty friendly people, but
That hasn't rubbed off on you.
no, it hasn't.
Just keep
Again,
defending My Little Pony here.
I do apologize for offending your little pony, Fred.
Mr. Fred
Mr. Fred.
Thank you.
doesn't wear the top hat for nothing.
Now, about that carrot you didn't bring.
What about it?
There's usually a peace offering when you offend people by bringing a carrot.
Uh-huh, right, but I didn't bring any carrots. I still don't have any carrots. I haven't conjured a carrot in the last few minutes.
Since you don't really know much about ponies, I'm going to explain something to you. If you don't give them a carrot very quickly, they just tend to fixate on that until they get one.
Oh, I see. I see.
And they just get more and more hostile.
Can you just come over here for a sec?
Right.
Are there carrots, like, in your fridge that I can...
Of course there's carrots in my fridge.
Okay.
I'm not going to live with an angry pony.
Okay. All right.
He's going to kick me in the junk if you don't give him a carrot.
Can you distract him for just a sec? I'm going to run to the kitchen and grab a carrot.
Hey, Mr. Fred,
Okay.
Yeah.
do you want to play a video game?
Sure. Kill the squirrel?
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
All right. I love that game.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Fred, look at... You know what? I was wrong. Look what I just found in my bag here. It's a carrot.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
here
thank
you go.
you very much.
All right. So I see you fired up a game here. Is this? It looks like it's on the Nintendo Switch. We have those.
You do?
Yeah. And you're actually stomping the squirrels like on the screen. I'm actually kind of surprised that it holds up to that kind of force. These must be some pretty heavy-duty screens you have here.
Right.
Well, there's lots of ponies.
Sure. So you would have to design the game systems with screens to stand up to the clomping of the pony hooves.
Clomping, huh? Find that a little offensive.
Of course you do. Again, really sorry about being so offensive. What's the appropriate word used to describe the sound that it makes when you put your hoof down on something?
Floop?
A floop. Right, of course. I should have guessed that, really, actually. That makes sense. Yeah. Looks like you're about to start the game. I'd love to just see how this game works.
All right.
So go ahead and just describe what's going on here.
Well, it's a pasture and there's some trees and out come the squirrels.
Yep.
You floop them.
As quickly as you can.
Uh-huh. All right.
They move faster as you get higher up in the levels.
Okay, there's one. And,
Right.
Wow, you got it. And there's whoa, two coming in from...
Right.
Whoa, look at that. Both hooves. You're really good at this game.
I've got 4. Watch this.
He's got the high score.
Whoa, you just stomped your entire little pony body on the screen of that Switch and knocked out 4 squirrels at once. That is... Wow. I mean, I've never seen this game played, but that looks like expert level.
It's breathtaking.
I've been practicing for years.
Is this a pretty popular game?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I played Little League as a colt.
Little League squirrel stomping.
Yeah.
All right.
They're using actual squirrels, though, then.
Oh, so this game is just a digital version of a game you play in real life as well.
Wow. How long ago did they get rid of ponies in Canada?
You know, I can't even remember.
My favorite team is playing on TV in a few minutes.
Your favorite squirrel stomping team?
Absolutely.
You know, unfortunately, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to stick around for that. I'm going to have to head out of here pretty soon. Again, my portal is probably going to be shutting down fairly soon. I'm going to have to hop back over to my dimension.
It's bad. It's going to be a double header, too.
Does that mean the same thing here as it means in my world? It's 2 games back to back?
No, the squirrels have 2 heads.
The 2-headed squirrels?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, specially bred.
It's an advanced version of the game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Because, see, they see you coming from 2 different directions at once.
A lot harder to get.
Oh, yeah.
Extra points, though.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm really disappointed that I'm going to miss out on this. It actually does sound pretty interesting, but I do have to get going back. So, actually, let me check and see in my bag again here if there's anything that I can leave you guys with. It's a souvenir of my dimension. Let's see here.
Maybe he has another carrot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
If he doesn't, I have one for you.
Oh, good. You're the bestest roommate. When are we going to get one of those refrigerators that don't need thumbs so I can get my own carrots?
It would be nice. Yeah, I don't really like having to always be the one that does it.
Oh, here we go. Actually, this is kind of an oblique thing here, but in my world, We use horseshoes as sort of like a lucky charm kind of a thing, which I didn't bring any of those. I'm sure you have plenty of horseshoes, but we also use these things called rabbit's feet. I got one of those here. You guys can have this. Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to eat it.
Well, it looks good to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Hopefully that doesn't cause any serious trouble.
It'll come out in the end.
It's a little stale. Don't you have a fresh one?
I don't have any fresh ones, no. All right. Well, again, thanks. This has been really quite an experience. Good luck with your roommate situation here, and enjoy the game.
Bring more rabbit's feet next time. We'll deep fry them.
Sure. Yeah, maybe I will come back for a visit someday.
We should.
I don't know.
Coming down from Canada.
Again, not from Canada, but, all right. See you around.
Good to see you.
Take care.
All right, back into the garage here, and the portal's still stable. Excellent. And I'm going to hop back through. Okay, well, gosh, looks like I got some straw tracked through here. Oh, and great, I stepped in some pony poop. All right, well, that was, I guess, talking pony dimension. I don't know. That was certainly a thing. I don't even know what could have led to that. I've never encountered anything like that, but certainly a learning experience. I'm gonna go ahead and check over the machine, make sure that everything's still in good shape, take down some notes, and try this again in another week.
Dispatches from the Multiverse is produced by Tim Ellis, starring Scott Trapp as My Little Pony's roommate, Wilson, and Tim Ellis as Max, with special guest Brian Williams as Mr. Fred, the Talking Pony. Theme music by Alpha Geek, logo by Abe Schmidt. Follow us on Twitter at DispatchesFM and visit us online at dispatches.fm.